I will say, in his defense, it was a nice day this day.
You all right?
Oh, yeah, he breathing. He alive at least. Yeah, you good? You breathing, blood? Still there, right? How old are you, brother?
I'm 30 years old.
30 years old? Damn, you're pretty young. I'm 32.
Oh,
so you're younger than me.
Right
Shit.
on, right on.
How long you been here in 2 years, brother?
About a year and a half going on. Year and a half, almost 2 years. Yeah.
Where you from originally?
Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa?
Yeah.
What got you out here?
Being drug addict, you know what I mean? That's honestly originally just 100% keeping it real, just being a drug addict, you know? Certain choices, you know, leave you to do certain things, certain decisions. The area where me and my girlfriend were living in, you know, it's a lot easier to be out here and you know, and dodging kind of police. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Dodging police, getting what you need, everything essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, when did you first start, if you don't mind me asking?
Shit, when I was probably, I mean, early on, like in high school and stuff, you know, I always had that kind of attitude, being like, you know, kind of old, like, what do you call it, addictive personality kind of deal, you know what I'm saying? So I've always, anything I always did, I mean, even before I was even a drug addict, you know, whether it was sports or whatever, I always was in it, like addictive, and whether it was at that time, it was a little healthier choices, you know what I mean? Healthier, you know, way to spend my time, and I, you know, playing more than one sport at a time. Just, you know, I always had that hyper energy, you know, to you know, that's what it is. Always constantly doing something, you know. So I've always been on the go, just like all the time, you know. And so, as I got older, you know what I mean, the people I was hanging out with, whatever it may be, you know, my choice that I led to, it was, you know, just led me trying in that direction. But you know, I always did my own. You know, no one made me do. You know, this. No one pressured me to do that. It was just, you know, my choice to go that route. But that's the way it went. And then, yeah, just kind of, you know, I always had a full-time job too. Actually, like I was always working, because then that became my new, like, you know what I mean. As like I got older, I was like, all right, well, if I'm not gonna be a professional athlete, it didn't happen. You know, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, no. So I started working a lot, and I'd be working like six days a week for sure, like 10-hour days. You know what I mean, like. Constantly, just always work, you know, and then even when the drugs came along too, you know what I mean, I still always, you know, maintain a job, just because like I came from like really, you know, my family life, everything was always solid. Like I had probably like the best family I could ask for, you know, best childhood.
Do you have both parents and whatnot growing up?
Yeah, childhood was probably the best childhood I could ever have. You know what I mean? Like nothing like you know, nothing major traumatic.
Nothing traumatic to kind of lead to the drugs.
Nope. My parents, I mean, they got divorced when I was in like 2nd grade, right? But like, you know, it kind of sucked, but like I wouldn't say that was like traumatic, but you know, I dealt with it, and it was all right. It was, I guess maybe it was a little hard, but it didn't. You know, I was still fairly young, so it's not like that shot me into like, you know. Yeah, right. So you know, I was always able to manage. You know, I just dealt with it. You know, at that time you don't really have a choice, you know. So yeah, I just I dealt with that, and then when I got older, I just like, that's when, like I said, I didn't have nothing happen to where, oh shit, I'm gonna go do drugs now, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, and then I got in the plumbers union, and I started coming out, and I started working out here in the city actually, and so I was commuting to the city every day, you know.
I feel like having money in the addiction sometimes is the best.
Yeah, right.
Now you can pay for your addiction.
Right.
You know,
want more money leads to, you know, you want to go have fun or something, you know, and one thing leads to another. But yeah, so I was coming out here, commuting every day out here, and I guess girl I was at the time was with at the time when and then she left me right when I got in the plumbers union. She left me, you know what I mean, and we just didn't see eye to eye or whatever, right? And I think that right there kind of left me a little depressed, you know what I mean? Yeah, a little depressed and whatnot. And then I actually started. That's actually when I started using like heroin. You know what I mean? I started using heroin, kind of numb the pain. You know what I'm saying? Numb the pain, and I actually started using with the guy that I work with. You know what I'm saying? In the union. So like, he was actually like my boss, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of wasn't the best
got you comfortable.
Yeah, it got me really comfortable, you know, and that's who you look up to, right? That's like, so if he's, you know what I mean? So
He can do it and still live and be the boss.
Yeah. I did to see, nowadays, I saw him lose everything, though. You know what I mean? He did. He eventually lost everything, and he's, yeah, that was crazy, because I went from seeing, he had boats, he had the house, he had, you know, own houses, everything like that. And then, yeah, now he's got like his wife, you know what I mean? So I did actually see where that led him, and shit, you'd kind of think that I might have seen that and probably thought, like, shit, you know, I should probably just slow down. Yeah. I did go to rehab. Actually, I did go to rehab. I did put myself in rehab, and my work actually, you know, so I had the insurance, right? You know, so it paid for me to go and everything. I had my job when I got out, and but shit, I mean, I just always seemed to just go right. You know what I mean? I always seen every time I went to a program or went to get help or something like that. You know, I'd be good for a minute, right? And then I fall right back into doing the same shit. You know what I mean? And I don't know how that. Still haven't really figured it out. But I'm at a point in my life right now where, yeah, I don't really like it. You know what I mean? No, like, I mean, I
how long you been out here? You said
like
just a year, right?
Yeah, a year and a half, a little over. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of, I don't really want to be here, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want, no, I don't know if anyone really wants to be here.
Yeah, kind of wants to.
You know, it's a hell, I'm not gonna lie, it's like hell here.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I explained. Like, but at the same time, me and my girlfriend were talking, we're like, in life, I think everyone should come down here and live down here for a year, just to see what it's like.
See what life is, you know?
See what life is. Because I'm telling you right now, it'll test you as a human being, it'll test your relationship, it'll test you as a person. Really fucking well. Like, sorry, excuse my language.
No, you are good.
Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, I mean, me and my girl have been through some shit, which honestly, it's made us stronger, man. It has, man. And we're solid. We're good. We're a good team. And that's part of the reason why we're done here. We didn't want to separate, right? You know, she had family that was saying, you know, oh, well, just come move out here with me, you know, and you know, we'll get you good. But it's like we just, you know, we've experienced a lot of shit that, you know, just we can't. You know what I mean? That
bond right there.
Yeah. And it just, you know, it's I don't know if anyone, you know, because we do love each other that much. You know what I mean? And I don't know if people understand that, or if maybe they haven't experienced that type of love, that real love. You know, where you're just like, you know what I mean? You're that solid to where you just can't separate. You know what I mean? And I before her, I never experienced that. So now that I experienced that, it's like shit. I don't, you know, all these people are, oh, this and that, you know, and yeah, you know, some people might try to get in your, you know, a lot of people out here will get in your head. You know what I mean? They'll get in your head tough to try to get you to, you know,
leave your girl.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, some of them actually it might sound good. You know what I mean? Some of them actually
some of them might do it together.
Hey,
you'd be surprised.
And most of them, that's what they're probably going after. And some of them are you know, really actually believe that. Yeah, I know it might be right. Maybe if I were to do that, it would help. You know, and because I had some family say, you know, just fucking, you know, come stay here or whatever, but you know, by yourself, you know, then it's always just by yourself though. So it's like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. You know, I'm just not gonna do that. You know, I sorry, I don't. You know, it's just like that. We have that love, that stuff where it's just like we're just solid. We can't. You know what I mean? We ain't just gonna separate.
But at the end of the day, your health is everything, man.
Yep.
This shit won't last forever, you know. So.
Oh yeah.
I feel like you should take it into consideration one day.
Yeah.
You know?
No, and that's definitely in the back of my. You know what I mean? And then one option I said was they should be having. I mean, this is an idea I had, man. I'll tell you what, it'll make some. And I'm telling you right now, in a money perspective, it would make a hell of a lot of money. It would get a lot of people off the street. It would keep a lot. It would get a lot of people clean and sober. If they'd open up a facility that you could bring your girl. You don't have to be married. You don't have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you and your girl, you want to get clean and sober off the street. Here, come here. We got some housing for you. You know what I mean? But you have to stay clean and sober. You know, like, you know, they basically like a straight rehab. You know, they do this and that. But you know, you can
still
bring your girl.
Rules, but...
Yeah, it's still strict rules. Still, you know, you can't go out here and fucking be doing dope and going and staying in that night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's like a straight facility where you have to be clean and sober. But you can take your girl with you, and I guarantee you that would get a lot of people off the street, because that's how a lot of people are out here. They don't want to leave the person they're with, whether it's a guy, girl, or a guy and girl. You know what I'm saying?
Or pet.
Pets. Thank you.
Pet,
yep,
you know?
Exactly. So whoever you are, you know, maybe not bring all your shit with you. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if it would be a hella good idea, and it would get a lot of people off the street, and it would get a lot of people off drugs. you know, if people would open that idea of, you know, bringing your loved one or bringing your friend or bringing your dog, you know, but because that's what I've seen a lot is people don't want to leave the person they're with. You know what I'm saying?
What's
So-
some of the worst stuff you've seen out here in TF?
Oh shit! I never shooting, fucking, you know, people being killed right in front of you. I mean, I seen some shit. You know, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely like hard. You know, like to where the point is like, you know what I mean. I stay away. It's hard for me. You know, I'll stay away for a couple of days for sure, like non-stop, and you know, when I do sleep, it's like, you know, your body shuts down. You have no choice, and take a nap for a couple hours. And, you know, not even a day. You know, a couple hours. Fucking wake right back up. You know what I mean? But just because you don't want to, you know, you don't even want, you know, your shit all our shit's been stolen on numerous occasions to where, you know, it's just like,
You gotta be on alert. High
yeah,
alert.
oh yeah. But yeah, no, I've seen pretty fucked up shit. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, brother?
Man, I'll tell you what, I'd love to get the hell out of here, fucking, you know, back to work, and just, you know, and obviously my girl been with me too, you know, and whether people say, oh, you're gonna have to break away to make yourself healthier, break yourself away to help yourself so that you can help her, you know what I mean? You gotta help yourself out before you can even help, you know what I mean, someone else out, right? But I mean, I don't see why I can't do it. You know what I mean? Why can't you do it together? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just. But I would, yeah, definitely the hell out of here for sure. You know?
You got a skill, brother, so.
Okay.
You got a skill, brother, so I feel like you should definitely use it, man.
Yeah.
If you can, man.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people out here
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
work and
Yeah, it ain't
never
fun.
work,
It ain't
so
fun, yeah.
you know, so I feel
Yeah.
like definitely try to make it way out of here, brother.
Yeah. No,
Sure.
absolutely.
Ain't the place to be.
No.
My father, he passed away a
Yeah.
couple years ago out here.
Yeah, it ain't no joke. There's been people out here that are known real motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like some real fucking people not to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gone like that. You know, just like that. And it's like, you know what I mean? Well, if they're fucking, you know what I mean? They ain't bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? Or they ain't, you know what I mean? So, you know, it could be any time, any day where it's just, you know, you never know. Anyone around here. Yeah.
But it's all good, brother. Thank you for
Oh yeah.
a little bit of your story, man. Thank you for your time and your talk, brother.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
brother.
that.
All right.